Oh my gosh, I'm on live. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is crazy. Anyway, I have been working all day in my yard and am I doing this right? Um, oh my goodness. Anyway, I just figured I'd get on tonight because my kids are working. They are in high school and I'm super proud of them. They are working at Sonic and working together tonight. I have worked in the yard all day. I have been working in my flower beds, and now I'm drinking wine and I'm sharing the evening with my pooch. Say hi to Marley. This is Marley. Marley, you're live. I know you don't understand, but you're live. Look at the camera, Marley. Look, look at the camera. At the camera, Marley. I know you think I'm crazy, huh? Anyway, folks, I just want to share a little bit with you right now because I'm excited to be on here. And yes, I titled it Ellen DeGeneres. You know, I have watched her show over and over, and I have the biggest dream to be on that show. You know, let me tell you, way back when I was going through my horrible divorce about 8 years ago, I was married for 20 years. I said, Ellen, do something to get on your show because I'm about to go insane. I'm like, this son of a gun left me after 20 years of marriage, following him around in the military. Yes, the military. He divorced me after 20 years. Actually, let me back up. I divorced him after 20 years because he decided to go on, find another woman. Just seems like it always ends that way, but decided to go on with this woman after 20 years of being with him. And then he retires from the military, then he retires from marriage. I don't believe that that was in the vows. All right. I take my vows seriously. That son of a gun decided to leave me and my three beautiful daughters, ages 5, 7, and 15 at the time. All right. Overnight, I was left alone to raise three girls. Let me tell you, it was hard. But you know what? I did it. And through all the tears that I shed, it was worth it to be their mom, their only parent, 24/7. While he went off and did his thing, I decided, you know what? We're better off. And we did it. But let me tell you, it wasn't easy, but now I have one that's pursuing nursing. I have one that is going to Hollywood, to AMDA. Yes, Ellen, I figured if you can't get me on the show, guess what? One of my kids applied for AMDA in Hollywood and was accepted a week later because of all the talent she has. She graduates in 1 year. So now we are scrambling to find as many scholarships as we can. And so I can lighten her load while she's down there. And you know what, Ellen? Let me tell you, I don't care if I have to work 2 or 3 jobs. I will do anything to make sure that my kids succeed, because there's one thing I could do for them in their life is to make their life better than what mine was. Now, granted, things did not work out with their dad, but I've done my best. I've busted my butt over the years to make sure that I can provide the best life for them, to keep it as normal as possible. My youngest daughter is in 9th grade. She's planning on going into cosmetology and then follow her sister down in California and hopefully get behind the scenes doing hair and makeup. She's been practicing hair since she could walk, and I'm just super proud of them. And so I'm hoping that, you know, that with everything that she has, that she can keep pursuing and accomplish those dreams one day. Adriana, that's 16, that just made it into AMDA in Hollywood. She's super excited. But like I said, I'm trying to get as many scholarships as possible to, to make it easier for her. And I work my butt off now. I'm working 40 plus hours a week, sometimes up to 60, 65 hours, depending on how much overtime I decide to pull. But you know what? I will do anything and everything to make sure that I give them the best life possible. Their dad left and doesn't even talk to the kids anymore. And he had a huge relationship with our oldest because he was around her for, at least 15 years. And the youngest two are the ones that, felt that void over the years of not having their dad around. But you know what? It's okay, because this mom is extremely strong, very independent, very self-sufficient, and a quick thinker. And you know what? I may not be the best parent around, but I tell you what, I took it by the reins, and here I am, and my job isn't done until I take my last breath. Anyway, Ellen, let me tell you, Ellen, I have sent you a ton of emails. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, because I thought for sure I would have been on your show by now. So I don't know what I'm doing. I watch the shows. I'm like, how did they get on the show? Okay, let's talk about Sophie and what's her name? Sophie and oh goodness, what's her name? Sophie. Oh my gosh. Sophia Grace. No, Sophie. I'm going to get it. Hold on. Sophie. Sophie. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the two little ones from Europe. I think it was Europe. Anyway, I watched those girls. I'm like, I can do that. But you know what? I think it's my age. I don't know. But Sophia. Oh, Rosie and Sophia. Grace, Sophia, Rosie. Anyway, point of the fact is they made it. Okay. Listen, Ellen, I don't want a Barbie car. I don't want all that stuff that they had. I mean, yeah, granted, it would be nice because it had to clutter in my garage, but I don't need it. I really don't. Now, if you give me some wine, that would be fine. I would accept wine. Or a trip to Hollywood. Let me tell you something. My daughter, she made it to the school in Hollywood, right? Her ultimate dream is to, let me tell you, this is epic. She wants to put me in a movie with Melissa McCarthy, okay? Melissa McCarthy. Now, I've watched, I think, every Melissa McCarthy movie. I don't quite understand why she cusses so much, but hey, that's okay. That's fine. I live to deal with it, or I shut the TV off. And I thought, well, I'll just skip the parts and then watch what, maybe she'll stop cussing at some point. But anyway, my daughter Adriana, one day when she gets into producing movies, she wants for Melissa McCarthy and I to meet up, and she wants to do a movie on us. She's got all the details, all the plans, etc. She wants us to play opposite parts and me to come in like I'm her long lost sister. But I'm a nun. Okay. So we're playing opposite parts, and Rosie decides that she wants to change me, make me her, which is fine. but I don't think I'm going to be receptive to it because I don't like to cuss like that. So it's going to be interesting because, like my daughter said, she wants to make a movie to where I am her opposite, long lost, adopted sister. She didn't realize she had, and she meets up with me somehow in life, and we figure out that we had the same mother. And so I'm not really adopted. I'm like her real sister, but she didn't realize she had, she had a sister. And I'm a nun. But Rosie does her best after she meets up with me, and we go on in life and we rekindle and all that good stuff. And granted, and Rosie tries to change me. First thing she did, she talked me into getting a tattoo. All right, I have no tattoos, but Rosie being the villain, me being the victim or something. So anyway, Adriana has this whole movie planned out where I'm a nun, she's, like a convict, and she decides that she's going to change me. And anyway, so that's in the works for Adriana to someday do a movie with Melissa McCarthy and me. It'd be the funniest movie ever. And I know I could do it. Anyway, Ellen, back to you. Listen. All right. I called you my BFF. You are my best friend. I had that connection with you. And you never called me. I sat home one night after my divorce and I thought, the one person in my life that would listen to me would be Ellen. And it didn't happen. It was a very long night. I was drinking my wine and I don't know what the heck I said to you, but I never got called. I never got an email. I never got, hey, do you want to be on our show in LA? No. You know who gets a hold of me? Dr. Phil. All right, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil wanted me and my kids and my ex and his new whoever to be on the show. Guess who else called? Judge Judy. Judge Judy. Wow. We know how that would go. I don't know why my picture looks crooked, but it's not. It's weird. Okay, there we go. Anyway, and who else called? Oh, Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey wanted us on his show. Oh my God. Oh dear Lord. But anyway, we would have went, but my ex would not show up. So of course I understand there's two sides to the story and whatever, but it would have been a great show. The one show that I didn't call was Jerry Springer, for various reasons, but it's all right. So anyway, Ellen, I don't know what I'm going to do to get you to put me on your show. I could dance. You know what? We need music. You know what, Ellen? I could show you I could dance. Hold on. Let me turn the music, Ellen, because maybe that would get me on your show. Because I don't know quite what you do in the dancing, but let's get something going here because can you hear that, Ellen? It's country. It's probably not the type of music you have on your show. So let's do. How about techno? Can't trust a colored feather. Can't judge by the. Oh, Ellen, I watch you. Okay, now I'm not as skinny as you. Is this what you do, Ellen? We can get up there, Ellen, and you know what? You let me up there and I'll dance. And we'll rekindle our BFF. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. The running man. Running man. We can do this, Ellen. We can do this. Oh, yeah. I may lose a pound tonight. Let's see, Ellen. What is it? You know, when you get to be 50, we come up with our own moves, Ellen. Running man. My dog thinks I'm crazy. I'm out of breath. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me sit down. All right. That was enough for me. Anyway, it's been 8 years. 8 years. So hopefully you get this video because I don't know what else I'm going to need to do. I mean, let me turn my phone on. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to go and just wait in line because that would be boring. I tell my girls, I'm like, I got to come up with something. What am I going to do to get on the Ellen show? I'm here in Idaho, just a small country town. I work at City. All right, I talk to people all day long and helping them with their accounts at City. So I work in a call center. Other than that, I'm just here in a little old town called Caldwell and Idaho. So whenever you think of French fries, you eat French fries? Ellen, do you eat French fries? How about potatoes? Well, you can think about Idaho because that's where I'm from. So if you go back and start searching my videos, my emails, my letters, you'll find me. Trust me. Anyway, so if anybody's out there that knows Ellen, please send them this video because I don't know what to do. I can't go to Hollywood and try to find you. That would take forever. And it's expensive. Anyway, so I don't know what to, I just don't know what to do. I mean, you're famous, you got a lot more friends than I do. I know you do. I have a few friends, but not as much as you. So if you want to share some friends, that would be nice. I would like to be friends with some of them. I mean, I know you have some pretty cool people on your show, like what's the guy that does your DJing? Like, is it Tweaky or what's his name? The guy that does the DJing music. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking to you right now. That's how close I feel to you because I feel like I can carry a conversation. Anyway, God, what's his name? You know, I swear the older I get, I don't remember. What's his name? Anyway, I know it starts with a T. I know your name because I've written your name like 20 million times. You know, you don't get my letters. I don't want to call it wasted time, but I feel like maybe you can look at my letter or my video or something, give this little hometown country girl raising my daughters, working 2, 3 jobs just to provide for them. Actually, I'm down to 1 job now, but I work a lot of overtime, so it's like I'm working 2 or 3 jobs. I even took a break from housework tonight just to message you again, Ellen. I know one of these days you're going to retire from the show, and I never got on. I don't know what it's going to take. It's not like I can get in a car and drive to Hollywood or LA, wherever you're at, just to be on your show. Anyway, I need to end this because it's been 21 minutes and I have housework. I have a lot of housework to do tonight. I've been working in the yard all day, planting all kinds of flowers and shrubs and beautifying my yard and making it look all pretty. So anyway, Ellen, I hope you have a fantastic evening, and I am so blessed to know you. Just wish you'd get a hold of me. If you want my digits, let me know, because you can call me. But I don't know about putting it on the social media stuff, because then I'd have everybody calling me. But then, hey, I would meet a lot of people. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that would maybe like to talk to me. I'm a good person. I just need that time to sit on your stage and be like, oh my God, is this real? You finally answered my email or my video. This is live and nobody has even responded. I don't even have a thumbs up. This is ridiculous. It's like, how do you get yourself out there? You got people that got like 20 million thumbs up. I have 0. This is not good. This is not going my way at all. God. Nobody's listening. I hope I turned it on. This is ridiculous. It says YouTube, 22:59, 23 minutes I've been on here live. 0 people, 0 thumbs up. This is insane. Anyway, so if I push end stream, does that mean maybe it'll get pushed into your stream to where maybe you'll respond to me? I've got vacation time. I could take time off. I can come down there and see you. I'm great in call centers. I could even work in your call center if you have one. I could answer phones all day long. Say, hey, I tried to get on Ellen, but you know what? I think you are an amazing person, and I'm just going to push you right on through. Hold on to that thought. Let me go ahead and bring you up on the computer, and let me take all your information down, and we're going to get you on the show. How about that? Because you know what? Just little people that need a break sometime. So I'm going to make sure it happens for you. Anyway, I'll pray for you tonight, Ellen. Hopefully you'll respond and get a hold of me. Anyway, I've got to sign off. My dog has given up on me. She's in her kennel. And I need to get some housework done. So anyway. All right, Ellen, oh my goodness, I beg you. Let me get on my hands and knees. I'm going to get on my hands and knees right now, Ellen. All right. Want to be on your show, Ellen. I want to be on your show. And I'm in a lot of pain right now, and I put myself on the floor, and I can't get up. So with that being said, have a good night, Ellen. Bye. Your BFF, Michelle. All right. You can have everybody on the stage wear t-shirts that say, "Who's Michelle?" Well, it's Michelle, and I have 2 L's in my name, Michelle. You can call me Shelly. You can call me Shelly Belly. Just give me a call.